Hey, everybody, welcome to our weekly bulletin where we bring you some of the more obscure bits of industry news. If you have something you want us to feature in next week's bulletin, please contact us through our website at feedthecrewpodcast.com. On Wednesday, January 13th, the Costume Society of America is hosting a webinar on how to develop digital presentations for virtual conferences. If you're going to be participating in virtual conferences or just want to brush up on your digital presentation skills, this free webinar, open to everyone, is a great resource. AV Educate has some really cool stuff coming up this month on AV Tech Talks and AV Tech Talks, the podcast edition. Join them this month for a deep dive into Zoom OSC, a discussion about what it means to be a producer, a presentation on Pro Presenter, and more. For dates and more information, check out the events tab on their Facebook group. They are really doing excellent community work with all of this free education, and we are looking forward to joining them as a guest live on the 20th. Congratulations to the advocates behind Save Our Stages. The Save Our Stages Act was introduced to Congress on July 22nd, 2020, and passed with the recent COVID-19 relief package, signed, sealed, and delivered on December 27th. In the same spirit of Save Our Stages, on December 29th, Governor Whitmer of Michigan signed a bill that sets aside $3.5 million for grants to entertainment venues. These grants will be a great help for venues that have been shut down for so many months. We Make Events, Michael Strickland is making some headway with the Red Alert Restart campaign. I encourage you to visit the wemakeevents.org for more information, particularly the news update from December 30th, 2020. There's a lot of excellent information there. On the positive side of our events industry worldwide, Sydney Opera House reopened on January 5th after being allowed to have 75% capacity with masks. They've been closed since March of 2020, but the reopening has a beacon of hope for other performing arts venues. Rick Allen of Def Leppard, Lauren Monroe, and the Big Love Band, along with a star-studded lineup of rock and country greats, bring you the Big Love Benefit Concert virtually on January 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern. All proceeds will go to the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund, which provides financial assistance to the millions of music industry professionals who are out of work due to COVID-19. The concert coincides with a celebrity auction. Among the items on the auction block will be a Yamaha drum set signed by Rick Allen himself, a Billy Idol signed army jacket, and a virtual meet and greet with Florence and the Machine. Rick and Lauren are involved in many different awesome charities. Please consider supporting this worthy cause. Tickets are available at sweetrelief.org. Next week on Feed the Crew, we have the pleasure of talking to Tanisha Davis. Tanisha is a video technician from Baltimore who takes us on her journey to the virtual event sector just months before COVID-19 was a thing. And knowing that photography is a passionate side hustle for her makes me enjoy her Facebook page all the more. Oh, did we skip over our advocate ExtendPUA? No, we didn't. On Wednesday, we are honored to bring you Stephanie Freed and Grant McDonald, the co-directors of ExtendPUA Advocacy. You'll have the opportunity to get to know more about the people behind this movement as Stephanie and Grant tell us more about themselves, the effects COVID-19 has had on them personally, and the journey of this growing and very important movement. Shout out to our supporters. Thank you for supporting us, Dave. Dave writes, our industry is indeed a giant family that I too am missing greatly this year. Someday I hope to buy you all a tea. Oh, Dave, I would like that very much. Thank you to Thomas, who also reached out to support us, and he wrote, really enjoying the chat about real world issues. Looking forward to some positive speculation in future episodes too. Well, Thomas, keep listening because we definitely have some episodes coming up where you're going to hear that for sure. Other ways you can show your support for us and help us grow, feed the crew, follow us on social media, and hit the subscribe button on your podcast platform. Educate your friends about something you've learned from us and or leave us a review. Expand our network to help us reach more industry folks by sharing our podcast with others. And drop us a line, interact with us. We really do want to hear from you. And that's it for this week's bulletin. If you have a group, an article, or an event that you want us to highlight, visit us at feedthecrewpodcast.com and let us know. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.